Hi ladies, today I'm going to be doing this easy plumbed smoky eye, and I am actually sitting in front of my window hoping that I can get better lighting, because usually with my ring light it washes out the eye color or any pigmentation on my face. This is not going to be like a full face tutorial. I'm just trying to squeeze in some videos for you guys, and I wanted to do like a plum smoky fall look for you guys, and this is what I came up with, and I'm hoping that the camera is actually picking up on it, and it's going to pick up on it when I do all the steps of it. So of course my phone rings. So let's get started. The first thing I'm doing is I'm going to prime my eye with the e.l.f. eyelid primer. This is really good stuff, and it reminds me kind of like the Urban Decay primer potion, the texture of it, and for $1 you can't beat it, and it does work. I love it. Next, I'm going to be taking this NYX Wicked palette that I held for you guys, and you all asked to see a tutorial with this, so I'm doing my first tutorial with this one. And I'm going to be taking two colors here. I'm going to be taking, let's see, this shimmery one here along with this one. It's like one's a nude one and one's more of like a gold with sparkle. And the only reason I'm using this is I'm going to try to put it above my crease so that I have a little bit of gold sparkle going, because the color tattoo that I'm using has like that plum color but with a little hint of gold. So I'm just going to be putting it here on the crease with this fluffy brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend it into like my brow bone. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because what we're trying to do is we're just trying to get a little bit of that gold into the brow bone so that you guys have like a little transition and it's all blended in nicely. It doesn't have to be perfect, and of course just blend it in, buff it in. So just blend it all in just like that, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So once it's done, you're going to have like this little shimmery color, if you guys can see when I move there in the light. It's like shimmer. And then I'm going to go in with my NYX Sunny. This is actually a bronzer, but I like using this a lot for my crease, and I pretty much use it every day. So I'm just going to gently just kind of blend that into the crease area here. So once that's all blended out, you have a very light little brown color there. And then we're going to be taking the color Tattoo in the color Pomegranate along with the little flat brush. And I like using this because sometimes my finger is kind of thick, so it gets like in areas that I don't want it to get into. But this is what that one looks like. It's like a plum color with a little bit of gold, so you guys can see. I'm going to be applying this all over the lid, and it doesn't have to be on there perfectly, because this is just going to be a base that we're using to pack on the shadow. So once it's done, it should look something like this, and it doesn't have to be perfect like I said, because we're going to be putting shadow over it. We're going to be taking this plum color right here, and it's got a little bit of gold in it as well, and that's what it looks like. I'm not sure if it looks a little darker there or not, but I'm taking this flat brush and I'm just going to pack it all on my lid. As you guys can see, it doesn't have fallout, so I like that. Once we're done with that, we're going to smoke it out. And this is probably the part that scares me the most, because I don't know how to smoke things out. But I'm just going to be taking the matte black that's in here along with this. It's a pointed Chanel crease brush. And I'm just going to gently apply this in the crease here, and then I'm going to V it out a little bit. So don't be scared, because we're going to blend it all out. But start with the little. Don't ever put too much product on, because then you're going to mess it up. So just build it up if you want it to be darker. I'm only taking it to about the middle part of my eye here. Then I'm just going to go here and kind of just connect it like where it ends here, and then down V. And remember, you're going to be blending all this, so it does not have to be perfect, and we're still going to be cleaning it up. So once we have that connected there, I'm just going to be taking this Sedona Lace EB09 brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off, and I'm going to hold my eye here, and I'm just going to blend it with the brush just into the crease like this. and I'm going to bring it towards the inner part of the eye. Not all the way down, but just to right around here, as you guys can see on this side. So we're going to blend it in. And remember, blending is the key. You're just going to blend, blend, blend till it all looks flawless. And then we're just going to go here, and then I'm going to just go back and forth. And don't worry about it over here because we're going to clean that up. So we're just going to go back and forth to smoke it out. And then now, instead of the brush just being like this, and I'm going to turn it sideways so that it kind of goes from the crease to right over the crease into my brow bone. And then just back and forth. Might look a little dramatic there, but don't worry because like I said, we're going to be cleaning it up. So once you have it smoked out, it might look like it's too much, or even if you went above more than you wanted, you can always clean that up. Don't worry about that. And I'm just going to go back in with the purple and the flat brush, and I'm just going to pat more of that plum purple over the lid, because when we blended it, we kind of, you know, wiped some off. So I'm just going to go back in and just pat it all over the lid. So once we're done with that, now I'm just going to take a Q-tip and I'm going to clean up here, and then I'm going to clean all this up. And to some of you guys that might be too harsh of a line, but what I do is once I'm done, I actually take like a little bit of foundation and then my concealer and all that, and then it just all kind of blends out. So once I've cleaned it up, and you guys can go ahead and clean that up and point it out or make it very, you know, angled or however you guys want, but I just kind of blend it in with a little foundation and a foundation brush, and I just kind of pat it in so it's not so harsh. But then I'm just going to take the same little fluffy brush, and usually I grab like a flat brush and I would just highlight this area, but I don't want it to be super highlighted. What I'm doing is I'm just taking that one of the colors that I used in the crease, and it's just kind of like a nude color with a little sparkle. Once it's blended in, you can't see it that much, it just gives it like a little shine. But I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and I'm just going to kind of like blend it into the brow bone area. And just like from here, I'm just going to shine the whole brow bone, since I do have such a big brow bone area there. Once that's done, I'm just going to take my eyelash curler and curl my lashes a little bit. Then I'm just taking a mascara that I know that I need to use up, and it has been sitting there forever, and I'm just going to do the lashes. Once your mascara or false lashes are on, you can go ahead and just take a jumbo stick or any black eyeliner, and I'm just going to apply this in the bottom waterline, and I'm also going to do the top. And we are done, ladies. This is the smoky plum look that I came up with. Remember, I am still learning how to play with all these dark colors and how to do the blending and, you know, smoking things out. I am still learning. I'm getting braver by the day, and hopefully I can have more eye tutorials for you guys. You all know I usually keep my face very natural, so when I do smoky dark colors like this, I just feel like I don't do it right. But I'm learning with you guys, and you guys can learn with me. If you guys have questions, remember all the items that I used are listed down below, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And if you have any other requests besides the wing eyeliner, which I still don't know how to do, just leave them down below. Thanks for watching. Mwah! Bye.